Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Lindsay and I make fly fishing and fly tying videos. This week we are delving into fly fishing reels, and more specifically those reels best suited to fishing rivers, as well as a really close look at semi-automatic reels. So without further ado, let's get into it. As a beginner coming into fly fishing, it is rare that someone wants to do everything that fly fishing has to offer, and there is plenty to choose from. For simplicity, I will break it down into the following categories. Stillwater bank fishing, Stillwater loch style fishing, saltwater fly fishing, and river fishing. To cover all four of these disciplines would take a considerable amount of time, so I will briefly touch on all four, but I really want to drill down to river fishing, and more specifically the semi-automatic reels that are becoming increasingly popular. This is something that is filtered down from the highest levels of competitive fly fishing. To enable us to get right down to the nitty-gritty, I am going to lump in bank and loch style. So what do you need? From experience, and I am mostly speaking from a loch style background, you need a solidly built, reasonable quality cassette reel. The drag is viewed by many to be relatively unimportant, as you will mainly be playing fish by hand and not on the reel. Now, what is important is the cost of spare spools for your reel and their ease of changing out. Why? Well, simply put, you're going to need different density fly lines for this type of fishing. If you're just starting out, you might well only have a floating line, but before long you will be needing midge tips, slow intermediates, fast sinkers, and so on. You get the picture. Competition anglers often carry in excess of 20 different fly lines. This may be a little extreme for your needs, but at the very least you will want a floater, an intermediate and a fast sinker. I am digressing though. If you would like me to dive deeper into Stillwater reels, let me know in the comment section below. Let's move on to saltwater. Here in the UK, I don't know many anglers that jump straight into saltwater fly fishing unless they live right on the coast. In other countries, it may be much more accessible. When it comes to saltwater fly fishing, a quality reel is essential for tackling the challenges of the saltwater environment. A good saltwater fly fishing reel should be constructed from durable, corrosion-resistant materials such as anodized aluminium or high-grade stainless steel, ensuring longevity even in harsh saltwater conditions. Look for a reel with a sealed drag system that prevents salt and sand from interfering with its performance, allowing for smooth and consistent drag under pressure. A large arbor design is beneficial as it allows for quicker line retrieval and reduces memory, keeping the line tangle-free. Additionally, a strong, reliable drag system is crucial for handling powerful fish species like tarpon or bonefish, providing the necessary stopping power when it counts. Consider a reel with an adjustable drag knob for fine-tuning resistance based on the fishing situation. Weight is also a factor. A lightweight reel reduces fatigue during long days on the water, while maintaining balance with your fly rod. Popular models often feature a smooth, ergonomic handle for easy operation. Overall, a good saltwater fly fishing reel combines durability, performance and comfort, making it a vital tool for any serious angler venturing into that aspect of the sport. But these qualities come at a price. At last, we come on to the main topic of this video. But before we dive into reels for river, if you are getting some value from the video, please don't forget to click that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. A small click for you is a giant leap in growing the channel. It is absolutely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. let's get back to it. Semi-automatic fly reels are a blend of traditional manual reels and modern automatic mechanisms designed to enhance the fly fishing experience by allowing anglers to retrieve line more efficiently. These reels typically feature a drag system that can be adjusted while still providing the angler with a degree of control over the line tension. Fly fishing reels for river fishing can be broken down into three categories. But first, I want to explain what arbor means in the context of fly fishing reels. The term arbor refers to the spool or the structure that holds the fly line. The arbor is a crucial component because it affects how the line is stored and retrieved during fishing. Reels have different types of arbor designs, typically categorized as large arbor and standard arbor. A large arbor reel features a wider, larger spool that allows for quicker line retrieval and minimizes line memory, which can result in tangles and twists. This design is advantageous when fishing in fast currents or when a fish makes a sudden run, as it enables the angler to gain line more efficiently. In contrast, standard arbor reels have a smaller spool, which can store more backing line but may result in slower line retrieval. The choice of arbor size can significantly impact an angler's experience, influencing casting distance, line management, and the overall effectiveness of the fishing method. Understanding the arbor's role helps anglers select the right reel for their specific fishing conditions and techniques, ultimately enhancing the fly fishing experience. I hope you're still with me as we tumble down the rabbit hole. It's funny, these videos do start out as a simple concept. The more I think about an aspect of fly fishing, the more complex it seems to become. I am doing my best to keep it simple, but if you have any follow-up questions, please pop them in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer. There are also two types of drag for river reels. The Click-paw drag system is a traditional mechanism found in many river fly fishing reels, particularly designed for simplicity and reliability. This system utilises a small pawl that engages with a toothed gear, creating pleasing audible clicks as the line is pulled from the reel. When a fish takes the fly and pulls line, the pawl allows the reel to rotate in one direction while preventing it from spinning backwards, providing some resistance. The Click-paw drag system is valued for its straightforward design, lightweight construction, and the audible feedback it provides. However, it does not offer the same level of fine-tuning found in modern disc drag systems. It remains popular in some quarters for its classic feel and effectiveness in managing line. I personally would always recommend using a large arbor reel with a sealed adjustable drag for almost every situation. The benefits of this are significant. At last, we come to it. Apologies for the long rambling lead up, but I feel that it is important that you know this detail in order to make an informed choice when it comes to you purchasing your own fly reel. Last year, a friend of mine who fishes at the highest levels of competitive fly fishing suggested that I look into semi-automatic fly reels, claiming they were a game changer. I am always happy to try something new if it will help improve my efficiency on the water. And whilst at the Southern Irish Spring Angling Show, I had the chance to play with a couple of different models on the Piscari fly stand. I dithered with my decision on the day, but a couple of days later I took the plunge and I ordered the JMC Yoto 30 fly reel. I resolved to use this reel throughout the season with the thought of doing a review on the product at the back end, and here we are. Let me cut straight to the chase. I love this reel, but I also hate this reel. I know, it doesn't make any sense. Let's make a list of the advantages and disadvantages of using this reel. Let's start with the good stuff. Number 1. Ease of use. Semi-automatic reels simplify line retrieval, making it easier to manage your line without extensive practice. Number 2. Quick line retrieval. The semi-automatic mechanism allows for faster line retrieval, which is beneficial when fighting fish or making quick casts. Number 3. Reduced fatigue. Anglers can fish longer without tiring their wrists as the reel assists in the winding of the line back on. Number 4. Improved control. These reels provide a good balance between control over the line and the convenience of automatic retrieval, allowing for better line management. Number 5. Suitable for both Euro nymphing and dry fly. Semi-automatic fly reels can be effective for both situations. Let's take a look at some of the disadvantages. Weight. Semi-automatic reels can be heavier than traditional manual reels, which may affect the overall balance of the fishing setup, although to be honest, I have not found this with the JMC model. Number 2. The cost. Some are often more expensive than standard fly reels, potentially putting them out of reach for budget-conscious anglers. Number 3. Complexity. The additional mechanisms can make these reels more complex and harder to maintain or repair. Number 4. This is the big one for me. Potential to go wrong. The mechanical parts may be prone to malfunction, particularly in harsh conditions, leading to frustration during fishing trips. Number 5. The learning curve. While easier than fully automatic reels, some anglers may still find the semi-automatic system takes time to master, especially if you are set in your ways and used to using traditional manual reels. Let's talk specifically about the JMC Yoto 30. For a semi-automatic reel, I would place this as a mid-tier reel. Not the cheapest reel you will find, but certainly not the most expensive available. As the thumbnail to this video says, I have a love-hate relationship with this reel. On the one hand, I love the efficiency of the reel and the improvement of the line management whilst fishing. The ability to get your loose line onto the reel quickly during a fight is indeed a game changer. As well as an adjustable drag setting on the side of the reel, some of the less expensive semi-automatic reels' drag can only be adjusted with an Allen key. Even when you're looking to secure your rod and flies before moving, it is so much quicker than winding up a conventional fly reel. The downside though is not insignificant. I have had on 1 or 2 occasions managed to catch my Euro rig in the tiny gap on the running part of the reel. This caused damage to the leader, taking up significant time to re-rig. Also, the mechanism has just jammed up. This has only happened once to be fair, but again it took some time to get it freed up and back to fishing. The handle is comfortable, but on the odd occasion I have found my leader wrapping around it. When a fish runs and this happens, there is only one winner when you are fishing with very light tippets. A small annoyance and easily overcome with care. So, what do I think? After a year, I am still undecided. The benefits are indisputable, but the niggles are a cause for concern. There are other options available, and like anything else in life, you can spend as much or as little as you wish. As I always say, it's your money, you choose. At the higher end of the semi-automatic reel market is a Swiss company called TicToc, who arguably make the best of these type of reels. I do not own one myself, but I have had the opportunity to play with a couple of them. I would equate it to getting out of an estate car and into a sports car. These are things of beauty, as well as being bulletproof. Now, if I can just sell a kidney, there is a UK stockist available. I will link the page in the description below. If you have gotten some value from this video, please do remember to leave it a thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed, give that button a tickle. I would really appreciate your support. I will see you all in the next one.